Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Kilbit is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and this is the Advice Arena, where, of course, I can give you some advice on playing in Arena, and this time around, I have a Wildfest Arena run. That's right, the Wild event that's currently going on in Hearthstone allows you to play cards from all expansions in the Arena, which normally you don't get to do. Typically, Arena is in standard format and a limited set of cards, but that's a lot of fun, and as much as I haven't been playing Arena lately, I certainly have been playing it more in this Wildfest event. And this time around, I have a Druid run that's going to be particularly entertaining. Some really absurd stuff's going to happen in this run, and as you'll see, the win total isn't too shabby. So all of that said, let's go ahead and jump into this Druid Wildfest Arena run as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. So let's go ahead and start this, guys. I'm going to fall behind on chat a little bit as I draft. I'm going to try to focus on the draft. Again, Wildfest Arena. We got Druid, we got wild cards, as you can see, with Mech Bearcat. We got the Hearth Arena Companion app loaded up here to give us some additional guidance on our picks, and pick number 1 is Mech Bearcat. Is Oaken Summons good in Arena? I don't think so, right? Because you just don't, you've got so many low-cost cards, you can't build specifically for it. Druid of the Fang, man, not awesome usually. But we need to look out for beasts occasionally, I suppose. Fungal Mancer is maybe my pick. Earthen Ring Farts are getting a slight edge. I guess so. Healing Minions is pretty good. I'm fine with that. Ooh, Jade Behemoth, I guess? Glacial Shard, sure. I'm nervous playing a ton of small cards, but I do love the tempo punish of Glacial Shard. Basically steals a turn from your opponent sometimes. Cursed Disciple is solid in Arena because it's hard for some classes to deal with. For sure, it trades up really well. Darnassus Aspirant, yeah, of course. Usually get some nice ramp advantage off this, and it's a good 2-drop too. Addled Grizzly, it's not good, but it's certainly better than both of these pieces of hot garbage. Spellstone might be solid in Arena, I feel like. Galactic Crawler getting a slight edge because of Druid of the Fang. But I like the idea of Spellstone. I think it's, well, our deck's low curved already. It's not hard probably to get this to at least 4 damage. Getting it up to 6 might be challenging depending on your draws, right? But we do already have a beast, but only one. It's a 2-drop. There is some pirates. Wow, Guadalupe's just opened a golden, the Vorax. That's wild, Guadalupe. Scrats, man. Alright, I'm going to take the Crawler, I guess. Sometimes killing a pirate's good, too. I like Scalebane here. Webweave's not bad, but Scalebane's really good. Another Mech Bearcat seems fine. Big dudes are good. Sideshow Spell Eater. I kind of want this. It's so inconsistent, but I like it. Living Man is fine. It's a big board. I like Webweave and Micro Machine fine. Webweave it is. According to Hearth Arena, I'm willing to take that advice. Stone Skin Basilisk seems pretty solid. This thing is so hard to deal with in Arena. And it's a beast, which is good for us. So I like Origin Harshrider and Prophet here. Prophet gets the slight edge normally. It says we need a 3-drop. I don't know about that. I feel like we have a lot. I do like it fine, though, so I'll take it. It's pretty good with like Grizzly and stuff if you can coin out a Grizzly. I like Stonehill and Druid. There's some big taunts. That's good. I like another Stonehill. That's fine. Lotus Agent's also good, but we're kind of getting stuffed on 5. We're getting stuffed on 3, too, but whoa! Sylvanas for sure. Absolutely. Hey, that's a pretty lady. That's nice. Blaze Caller, maybe? We don't have many elementals. We do need 4 drops. This is logical. Yeah, this is fine. It's good too, so it's okay. Oh, God. Boisterous Bard it is. I like Knife Juggler here. Not exactly perfect for our deck, but it's fine. Oh, Claw, I guess, but that's really bad. Ooh, Bog Creeper's good. Death Speaker is getting the bump over. I can't do that. We're too heavy on 3s. I can't do it. We need some late game anyway. That's fine. Feral Rage is good here, I think. Squirming Tentacle getting the slight edge. I don't think so. I need flexibility of this. We have a lot of 3-mana minions already. I don't care. We're going to take Feral Rage. Mark of the Wild is probably my pick here. Going to give you some really good early tempo. Why is Stone Skin Basilisk frozen? Stop. Dark Whispers I like. Yeah, just 5/5 buff is good sometimes. That's fine. Oh boy, Sabretooth Stalker. Is this the pick? No, we do need 4. So Shroom Brewer makes sense. Good job, Arena. Mad Bomber is probably my choice here. I don't hate Lance Carrier. I actually think it's better than 51 even. But we don't have a lot of early games, so it'd be hard to work with on 2 in particular. Boisterous Bard again, I suppose. Ice Rager, no. Cannot take Evolved Kobold despite the gap. Brother, I'd rather play this as a 4-drop. Arcane Nullifier seems solid. Jungle Moonkin has got to be too risky, right? It's just got to be. We don't have any ways to utilize it ourselves. There's no way that makes sense. No way, we'll take the Nullifier. We've got some defensive stuff happening anyway. There is no way Nerubian Egg is the right pick. It's got to be Tolvir. Even without the Elemental Synergy, it's just a 3/5 and fills in the curve. This deck is really bad, guys. Like, really, really bad. It's very, very bad. 66.5 is miserable. I feel like we just got all bad cards. So we need Mech Bearcats to carry hard. Rachel, thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it. You're the first person that said anything about a haircut. That's odd. Usually people notice right away, but I guess not today. Or it was actually yesterday I got a cut, but I didn't stream till this morning. I Regis, I'm so happy I have a great day. Hope you had one too. Yeah, Shiny Beast, dude. What a nice, cheerful... What a great thing to say. Yeah, man. That's like how the world should go round. I did have a good day. I hope you had a... Well, I know you had a great day. You said you did. I'm thrilled you had a great day. I hope all the rest of chat had a great day. Lou says, K&C is probably my low point. Really hope the next expansion makes things more fun for me. I think it will. I think it will. I think, basically right now... I know, so the way Hearthstone's expansion cycle works, guys, we don't talk about this often enough. There's like an 8 to 12 month delay on when Blizzard knows something happened, and they see the effects of that thing, and then they react to it. So, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and kill, well, I could probably just hide this perfectly behind here. Yeah, that's fine. So not perfect, but close to perfect. Let's just go ahead and do this thing since it's sort of... Well, maybe we do this thing since it trades even. Yeah, let's do this thing instead. I was going to do this thing, but there's no need to do that yet. This thing is equally fine. Anyway, since there's so much lag time, right, it can take Blizzard a while to react to changes. So Nil's good. And basically, the changes we're going to see right now. This is kind of intriguing because we do know we're going to go late. It looks like, but I think Sludge Belcher is still just our best bet. We don't really have a turn 5 anyway. So the next expansion is going to be the first expansion where they had the idea that Journey Unguro influenced them. It's the first time they're going to be designing an expansion with Journey to Unguro's results in mind. And I think a lot of people thought Journey to Unguro was a great expansion. Most of us love Journey to Unguro. So this is the first time they're going to say, oh, people responded really positively to Journey to Unguro. Let's design in a way that supports all of the successes that Journey to Unguro had. And before, they've never had that opportunity. So before, they were designing against Mean Streets of Gadgetzan and Karazhan and Whispers. Like, they didn't have the insights, essentially, that they now have, right? Let's go ahead and clear this. His hand must be very meaty. He didn't play a turn 5 card and he life tapped. That's kind of horrifying. So in other words, I have some faith that it's going to turn for the better. Not that I think it was particularly bad before, I guess. That would be unfair for me to say, because I haven't been unhappy with an expansion in a while. I really think Mean Streets was the last expansion I felt bad about. Snipe it! Snipe it! Yeah. It's a big deal. Big deal. If we didn't snipe it, I was going to trade the 4-2, of course, but since we sniped it... we do have some damage potential here, dudes. Oh, man. It's a really good turn. It's a really, 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 really good turn. I like this. Do I force it here to take the trade? Or do I play another 2-drop? I think I force it, right? I think we just force it. He just used Hellfire. What are the odds he has a way to push through this cleanly? We sort of sacrificed some board presence to do that, but the upside is high. It worked. We had a 50-50 anyway if we had played this, but maybe he'll play a pirate and we'll feel rewarded. That'd make me feel happy. Azure Drake, not that good. Do I have to respect it though, I wonder? Normally I'd go face here, but the spell damage makes me a little bit nervous. That also makes me a little bit nervous. I do have just 10 damage right now. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rewarded, but we also can almost kill the guy. I could just go to put him away from life tap even. But I don't really have a ton of direct damage in the deck. I think we're going to go kind of halfsies here. Just attack face and play some big stuff and just go for it later. I don't know. It's presumably a minion lives and we can use this same damage later, right? I can't believe he actually got a pirate. That is so insane. That's so lucky. Kobolds, oh, already read that. Chris is my name and Arby's is the game. Man, I miss the Arby's days. This used to be an Arby's stream. For me, this is like the best Hearthstone year thematically. The 3 sets are awesome. Yeah, I've felt really good about this year as well, I have to say. I got Rag in my arena deck, but played against some insane decks. Never even drew him. Oh, that's no fun. This is particularly no fun. Seriously? That sucks. I mean, thankfully we can, like, push through a couple pieces of it at least, but I'm still annoyed by it. I guess I could get a spare part that helps somehow. I didn't think about that. Oh, I goofed. Whoops. I didn't think about this. Whoopsie. I could play it again. That would be pretty dumb, though. That would be pretty dumb, though. Do I want to play this now or later? Or does it matter at all? I guess it does matter. Let's see. He's got 5, 6, 8. So this might make a big difference, actually. I'm actually just triggered he played a Void Lord. That's... Oh my god, we made this too big. I didn't mean to make it quite so big. Because now it's like Siphon Soul bait. Yeah, we could have had this even more health, though. Could have had 2 additional health. It could be an 8-12. Oh my god. He could have traded some stuff in first. He could have at least traded some stuff in first. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at all the garbage he burned though. And he's almost dead right now. I have 7 damage, so he can't... Not that he needs to life tap, but... I guess I go for it, right? I don't have anything else in my mana. Do I have 2 direct damage in my deck, though, even? I don't know. Fatigue is going to be a concern for him soon. We could probably just live to fatigue, frankly. Mad Bomber off the top for the win, guys? That'd be pretty cool. Mad Bomber off the top for the win. Mech Bearcat's a great draw. So we gotta stay alive for like 3 more turns, right? Or 4 more turns, maybe.
In a 1-game experiment, I proved Warlock is better than the Big Priest. Great game featuring turn 8 Jiraxis, turn 17 Reno Jackson from 4 to 15.
Does he kill this or not? He goes
Killing
face.
him with Gul'dan Resurrected Demons and the last charge of Jiraxis weapon.
I gotta process this.
4 times. Hashtag how long will this goon?
I gotta process this. Hold up. I gotta go back and hear this again. Hold up. I think this is better, right? Than taunt. I mean, it's just hard to deal with. It stalls. It buys me the time I'm looking for, essentially. What do I draw to win this, though? I'm still not out of the woods yet, guys. We can give something taunt on a future turn to buy me some time, so that's good. This is also probably going to give me more spare parts. Anyway, Mighty Rye with 100 bits, he says, in a one-game experiment, I proved Warlock is better than Big Priest. Great game featuring a turn 8 Jiraxis, a turn 17 Reno Jackson from 4 to 15. Killing him with Gul'dan resurrected demons in the last charge of the Jiraxis weapon. He rezzed the statue 4 times. How long will this goon? That sounds like a pretty wild game, dude. I have to say. Nice. So does he full trade here? Oh, he's taking a lot of risk leaving that taunt up like that. Like only 1 taunt against this right now? That's super risky. Alright, let's try to get the thing that brings this back to our hand for extra pings, right? I just need 1. That's all I need is 1. Oh my god. Stop. I'm gonna give this 1 health so when I play the bomber again, that it we're just filling his hand with garbage coins here. Alrighty. Oh my god, just 1 to the face is all I needed, man. Just 1. Alright. Oh, we killed his heel! Oh, that's so good. The coins burned his heel. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, that's a good turn. We gave him so many coins that he burned his only heal card, probably, and he had to concede. We might have been in a real pickle if he had drawn that heal card. I'm sad that Bomber failed us, but actually, you know what? Bomber didn't fail us. Well, he failed because he didn't get us lethal, but he did get us enough spare parts to burn the heal card, so that had some upside too. That's pretty wild. How am I so far behind on chat? How is this possible? Hey, I kill you. Hey, Phaedros. Hey, Ruler of Chaos. Hey again, Rachel. Hey, Nate. Hey, Marcos. Hey, Azrael. I think I said that already. I think we already talked like 3 times. Hey, Le Croc Sportif. Alright, we're gonna... let's... She's so good. I think you just keep her in the mulligan despite curve problems, right? Like, she's just such a good card. Like, can win you the game. Just keep your powerful cards sometimes. If you haven't seen Black Panther yet, it's definitely worth a watch. Yeah, for sure. We're planning to see it this weekend. Probably Sunday or something. That pirate was so epic, indeed it was. Yeah, great timing. Is this an Arena channel now? Not always, Zerpa. It actually hurts the viewership to play Arena. Less people watch Arena than Constructed. But I do like to get Arena in sometimes. You know. I just lost with Arena Lock against Big Priest because I couldn't get 3 damage from Kazakis. Oh, that feels bad, dude. We lost against our Warlock because he got insane Kazakis value. So I guess it goes both ways. Oh, man. I don't know what's better here, guys. I think we're actually good through the mid games. I'm going to take Primordial Drake for the late game. It's just really good to have AoE handy. With Druid, particularly because we don't have a lot available. Oh. That's not going to discount much yet. Well, I guess it does discount this, actually. Never mind. It's discounting a lot. Way to go. Healing this doesn't help, so we'll probably just play this. I want to coin Sylvanas likely next turn. Maybe not still. We'll see, but might just coin a Bearcat instead if it looks like it's better against the board. If Sylvanas like eats everything and doesn't steal anything. Sylvanas is gonna steal something, I think. That's good. Let's play Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
Cool. A lot of can't be targeted guys out there right now. I still hate the new artwork for can't be targeted. I don't know if you guys remember, it used to be more subtle. It wasn't so dark and yellowy. This just looks like they're in a big pool of urine or something. It's very unfortunate. Can we kill our own Sylvanas? I didn't actually think about that. That's one challenge I have right now. She is creating a lot of friction, I bet, though. As of yet, we can't kill our own Sylvanas. But I can just trade it in Mech Bearcat. Although that might give him a lot of trades himself. Feral Rage. Well, this might ruin my Sylvanas, theoretically. Well, what if it's Mirror Entity, too, though? Oh, boy. We could go like Glacial Shard plus Boisterous Bard. Plus Hero Power. I kind of like that, too. So we're going to kill the 4-5. We're going to freeze the 4-4. We're going to Hero Power this. Okay, so we played around Mirror Entity a little bit, thankfully. Alright, I like that turn. So we're very likely to steal this 4-4 Spectral Knight, essentially, based on this.
Make some room by the hearth.
He might play some other small stuff to try to play into other small things, but that's fine too. Like, as long as we get some value out of Sylvanas, right? She's already traded. She's going to steal something, presumably, so... He's, like, picking his battles right now. Do I give him the 4-4? Do I play out some tiny stuff? Like, what's my most optimal path to deal with this annoying card? He's got to figure that out before he goes anywhere. Alright, he's giving us this one, so... That's good. I think it won't be frozen, right? It should not be frozen anymore. Although, did that count as completing its attacking phase? I don't know the order of operations there. It's actually frozen again, because I'm right. It never got to complete its attacking phase. So it's still frozen. That's kind of hilarious. I think we'll just Claw, Hero Power, and Shroom Brew the 4-4. Let's attack face with this. Okay. Oh, it's like, oh god, don't be counterspell. That ruins me. But that's great. That's a very weak card to get off of. Very, very weak card to get there. It's crazy that that's how that works. Adam Maxter, though, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hey, dude, how's it going? Adam Maxter's a real-life friend, guys. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. I hope it's going well. I've been playing some heroes, dude. We're gonna have to rope you into some heroes soon, because I've had a heroes itch. I need my Charism. We're gonna have to hook it up. Thanks for reading that message, longest year ever. Hey, no worries. No worries. Intern button OP. That's pretty wild. The fact that he burned his whole deck with that Doom is ridiculous. Yeah, it absolutely won us the game, too. Your YouTube videos are fire. Thank you, Lawler, man. That's awesome. Appreciate the kind words. I like watching you play Arena. Yeah, some people do. Like, you know, it's just different things for different people, always. You never know what people are going to like. Oh, interesting. This is, it's not a bad Drake. I wouldn't call it a bad Drake. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. This being at 2 is likely not that big of a problem, right? Because he's not pinging it down, he's not frostbolting it, because it can't be targeted. So yeah, the Sylvanas was great for us, guys. Think about that Sylvanas. She killed 2 minions outright, and she's now gotten me a 4-6 that's done 4 face damage. And maybe we'll do more. Although this Kazakis potion certainly changes that. How does he get freaking Kazakis off of Cabal Courier and not have any duplicate cards in his deck? It's not like he drafted around that. He's actually proccing Kazakis off of a Cabal Courier. Did he go for 5, you think, or did he go for 10? I would have been pretty tempted to go for 10, honestly. Just because you know you're looking for value, and it's coming up soon anyway. We'll respect that 4-2 and go face for quite a bit here. And play a Mech Bearcat. Yeah, I am gonna go face, I think. Because, well, deal 6 to all. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt, because this has taunt, so it's fine. We'll just see how it goes. I'm very scared of the Kazakus potion, obviously. He went for 10, so it's quite horrifying, the potential it can have. But trading wouldn't have helped us there, so glad we made that call. Looks like Bearcat into Stonehill is fine. We could go this route, maybe. But I like the big dude better. Knife Juggler could be played with Living Mana or something for a lot of damage. Oh, big dudes, yeah, like I said. I like the big dudes pretty good. Wow. Added a Lich King to our deck. He added a Kazakus, it's really only fair. It's really only fair. Hey, Sergeant Sorath, dude, thank you for the 5 bits, man. Appreciate the cheer. I'll check out those cards a little bit, Mage. I know I'm way behind, so I'll catch you. Hey, Andrew, man, how's it going? Hey, Lycosum. Yeah, my majestic beard. I almost popped in the morning stream when we went live at 6 a.m. to say I was just heading to bed at that time. Oh, man, Rachel. Crazy. Oh, that's good for me. That's gotta be good for me. Let's just hero power that and play Lich King, right? Let's not get too fancy. I'd kind of like to time rewind this Stonehill, but clearly we're in a position to win very soon. That's not good. Why is it never the one you want? That's the problem I still have with the Lich King. That's the thing I said day one. It only gives you the one you want, like, 1 out of 5 games, I feel like. It's not like it's bad. Death Grip is fine. It's good. An 8-8 taunt is good. It's probably good enough on its own, but this just makes me sad. Is there any sort of lethal here? Maybe. Knife Juggler into Living Mana. Probably never a lethal. Death Grip could give me lethal, I guess. Let's see what Death Grip gives me. Ancient of Blossoms. This is the real problem, right? Is the Wasp. I kind of want to kill the Wasp, guys. I think I am going to do this. And we're going to pray to God that the pings hit the... Because the way I played this out now, I'm a little bit wrecked. We're going to pray to God the pings hit the 2-2 and kill it. And, of course, pop the Divine Shield on the Sun Fury as well. We're taking some major risks here not hero powering. We could like do Cyclopean Horror instead and hero power and take the guarantee. Maybe that's just better. That's probably just better. Crap. Now I wish I hadn't played the stupid Knife Juggler. This just guarantees more value out of the, like, it makes this so much worse, right? Like, that's so risky. It's not, oh my god, Death Grip again. All I want is Death Coil. Like, give me Death Coil or Frostmourne. I just want face damage. That's all I care about. That's it. These are not helpful at all. Not remotely close to being helpful. I'm glad I made that decision, though. It just makes this so much worse. We're still bad against, like, Flame Strike, Crusher. Oh, boy. We can freeze that for days. Oh, yeah. Buff it. Do something crazy with it. Yeah. He's just going to trade ping and hit that. That makes sense, too. So, okay. We can freeze that. And, okay, wait. How much damage do I have right now? Just 4 or 5. So there's a pretty good chance Living Mana gets me close to lethal, right? Alright, boys, we're going for it. It's not likely, but it's gonna be close. Alright. Yeah! Yeah, I thought that was going. No! Stop! We don't care about that! No! Only one went face. How does only one go face? Ugh. It doesn't even set me up for hero power. Come on. Blizzard incoming. Or Volcanic Potion incoming. Dragon's Fury. That might be good. That might kill this for me at least. Oh, oh no! Oh, it's got spell damage. No, I didn't remember the spell damage. I thought he was screwed. I thought he was dead. How did not one knife hit face? Come on. I could lose now. I could easily lose now. Maybe we get Bomber off the top? I don't know. I need something here. It's gonna get buffed even. Great. I need something to win here. Doesn't help at all. I need to be sure I hero power, so I guess we just do this and pray to God that we're going to somehow live. Unbelievable. I mean, we can taunt through some stuff at least. Unreal. Oh, God, no! No, and now this getting that health buff was a huge deal. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. It's all falling apart. No. Oh, my God, no. I'm just dead, right? I don't think I can win. I need to hero power that. But then I'm down to 4 and I'm just dead. How did this fall apart so hard? Oh, man. Knife Juggler really, really wrecks me. I can't play enough taunts to live, I don't think. I think this is the max taunt I can play. But I'm still pretty much dead. Trade. Oh, I'm dead, yeah. Unbelievable. How did we lose this game? I gotta skip ahead on chat some, guys. I'm so far behind. Hey, Alec Quezada, how's it going? What did he just do? Meteor, so we were super dead regardless. Hey, Jerks, dude, how's it going? I'm an IT business analyst, and today my boss asked me if I want to be a software engineer. Take it or no. Smart, are you qualified and like up for that? I mean, if it's an upgrade, go for it, man. Yeah. I don't know your details, so it's hard to say. If you're not qualified, that's not something you want to just drop yourself into. That would be a real challenge. But if you're qualified, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Blocka, dude, how's it going? Loving the Regis spam, dude. Looking good. Deck list over face. Oh, I didn't even think we had a deck list. I forgot we still got Hearth Arena up. Let's fix that. Or, I mean, not Hearth Arena. Aegis, or, yeah. Hearthstone deck tracker is the word I'm looking for. Sure. I can't believe we lost that game. It's unbelievable. How did we get 2 straight? I mean, it's just really bad RNG. Bro. You gave us 2 straight death grips, and you gave us a stupid bad knife juggler. Come on. How is this possible? Thanks for the kind word, Jan Toots, man. Appreciate it. It's good. Regis is slowly entering crypt levels of reaction. Play Reno Jackson in Arena. Instant opponent concede. Yeah, I bet. That sounds awesome. I do not like my curve here. I mean, hopefully we can just smork it out and win, but because we do have a lot of damage potential in hand, because this is a scary thing. Well, thank God I drew a card that's good at least. Aha! A playable thing. I'm going to hold the Glacial Shard. It's not worth 1 ping damage to the face. The freeze is so valuable. He's clearly not going to play a weapon to freeze off, so... Ugh. Well, that's scary. Well, we better attack first, I guess. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. We got a 5 attack minion ahead on board. That's not so bad. Defile would be annoying, but Kooky Chemist. Alright. I can actually deal with Kooky Chemist, that's fine. I sort of don't hate this at all, in fact. A 3/7 taunt is pretty good. He gave me a lot of health to work with. It's less pressure, which I think we need to win, because we're not going to outvalue him late with his hero power. We just don't have the deck to go that long. So we need to hit him hard. So in some ways, I'd almost prefer the 5 attack, but we got a lot of damage on board, so it's not going to take long to win with 10 damage if it lasts. Particularly if we can freeze stuff out. We want to draw like another Mech Bearcat here. Or like Dark Whispers or some garbage. That's stuff I can ignore a lot. It's going to be fun to ignore all that. What do we freeze out here? Maybe this. This is going to be the biggest thing. And then we just go face. Do I want a hero power or play Darnassus? I guess we play Darnassus. Am I going to regret this is the question, guys. How much are we going to regret this decision? How much is he going to just kill me with good cards? AoE removal. Abyssal Enforcer, for instance, would be pretty baller. Hit this. No! I don't think that matters. We didn't have anything that was relevantly costed anyway. 7's the most expensive, so we could play our entire hand no matter what we draw. He's going to put up a 5/1 if he's not careful. Like, it actually increases my damage output. If he plays Enforcer, we actually do just get to kill it. Wouldn't be that bad. Oh, Shadow Flame is equally maybe not that bad. I can hit for a lot here. Oh, we actually have a beast. That is awesome news. Wow. It had to be snakes. I don't think the 1 damage here is worth trading away the dude. And also, believe it or not, I'm not going to kill that 2/2 despite how it trades. I'm going to go face for 3. Because this kills his life tap, right? He cannot life tap now. So he has to resolve the board with what's in hand. Which is hopefully quite challenging. And we got a 7/7, so... Can he deal with it? Siphon Soul would be really good. Implosion's probably not going to be relevant. How do you deal with both? Maybe Hellfire, but that kills him too. Yeah, life tap for win. Cool. Perfect! Love it. Just going face. I mean, that was our only path to victory there. That was a good lesson for people who are new at Hearthstone. Like, sometimes you gotta recognize how you're gonna win and just go for it. Like, just go face. We would not have won that game long, because he's just life tapping into so much value if it goes long. How much longer are you streaming for? I'm going to stream for another hour and a half. Regis, we totally raided Athena earlier, and it was a ton of fun. She started freaking out because she had so many viewers. Oh, nice, good. I always like when the raids go well. It's always cool when people are excited. That's awesome. Broad is making you pay for those noggin shenanigans. Yeah. I guess there's always a balance to the Force. There's a balance to the RNG. Hey, Mooey, man. Good to see you. Callum says, it's 2 a.m. and I'm up in 6 hours, so I'm going to head to sleep. Sure thing, dude. Oh, good luck with your homework, man. Doing homework at the last minute is, that's a life I know well. That's a way to be that I'm quite familiar with, trust me. I have lived that world a lot. It's better later. Like, this is a cool combo together, but I think I want that later. Again, I'm actually going to keep Sylvanas just because he's such a good card. Such a good card. As of today, I now have a complete Hearthstone collection. Nice, dude. I saw your Golden Vorax. That's a good way to start. That's pretty cool. I like Coin Darnassus a lot. Lets me get a lot of minions out fast. Could even play the Boisterous Bard next turn. Might be worth it. It's probably better than Earthen Ring. Just because it makes this even harder to deal with. Like, it plays around Eaglehorn Bow, stuff like that. Oh, boy. That's not good. Oh boy, Freezing Trap is garbage. But I get to keep the mana at least. So let's try. It might also be Wandering Monster. Do I need to attack? I don't really need to attack. I could wait until next turn and attack with Mark of the Wild. I'm just not going to attack yet.
Welcome.
We'll just wait it out.
Make some room.
I think we're in a
by
good
the
spot,
hearth,
so.
won't ya?
Hey, here is the 6 months. Keep up the great streams.
Hey, Atomic Coffee, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's... Oh, no. Offer, no. I wanted to play around 3 attack, not 4, man. That's tough. That really ruins my day. Alright, we're not going to play Mark of the Wild yet. Bear Trap. Forgot that was a card. Maybe I will Mark of the Wild. Yeah. Certainly cost me 2 attack to do it in this order, but it was a lot safer against Freezing Trap. So now he needs like 1 attack pretty awkwardly. It's going to be difficult for Hunter. They have On the Hunt and stuff, and Candle Dude, but may not be easy. It's only got 5 cards in hand. What are the odds of having one of those exact things? Flanking Strike's fine. We got the trade. Yeah, Tolveer looks good. I think our win condition in this game can actually be outvaluing him. Hunters tend to run out of cards. As long as we're drawing into playable big stuff like we have now, I think we're fine to go longer than usual. He's not going to trade here, so Cyclopean Horror will be good. We should win this. Yeah, nice. Wow, his deck is very low cost, it looks like, so far. I mean, we don't know for sure. He could have some big scary things in hand, but... Ugh, I hate this card so much. Oh, Horse Rider's a fortunate draw. Really fortunate draw. It's like the only way I had to deal with that. That's it. That's the only way. Perfect. We'll probably wait on Sylvanas. I like to play Mech Bearcat until I know there's something that she can get value from. If there's a really big dude on board, maybe we'd play Sylvanas, but it's not bad. Do you have something else to play too? That'd be pretty good. Eaglehorn to clean it up. Nice. Yeah, like I said, Sylvanas is not good here. He just trades both in, and we're in the exact same spot. So just Bearcat into Bearcat's really, really good. This is going to keep getting better and better, it seems. Maybe not this turn yet, but eventually. Feral Rage. Alright. Let's try this again. Almost the exact same board state. That's kind of funny. Congrats again, Guadalupe's fan. That's really, really cool. Who else is in chat? Hey, Velshko. It's a tough one to say. RNGesus who art in Hearthstone, hallowed be thy game. Thy numbers come. Yeah. Do you think the Hall of Fame announcement is coming soon? Yeah, I actually thought they'd happen today, to be honest with you, so I definitely think they're coming soon. 100%. I think they will be here in no time. So here is basically where we start to stabilize, right? He's down to 1 card, unless he has some insane refill or maybe Call the Wild or something. We should be okay. Now, granted, we have 5 cards, but 3 of them are garbage, right? They're not strong, particularly strong. I mean, they're fine. They're not bad, just not great. Hard to work with. Oh, interesting. What is this? What could this be, I wonder? It's fine, man. Thanks for the heal. Appreciate it, dude. Really just playing Sylvanas now for the stats, guys. That's all. Take the beast off the board here. He shouldn't be able to kill Sylvanas yet. It's good. Her effect is almost irrelevant now. We're so far ahead. We just want to... He can kill this thing, which is fine. If he buffs this, we can steal whatever minion he plays. Oh no, we can't either. Shoot, it only goes up to 5. Oh, not that we would want to. Oh my god, that's awful. It's complete garbage.
Let none survive.
Yeah, let's go this way. The freezes are great today, guys. Great. Yeah, let's be sneaky here. Not that I would hate if Sylvanas died, but I kind of like keeping around. Because I know we can stall out for a while with coolants. Like, we can freeze out the next minute or two he plays. No problem. If he plays something big, which is his only way to get back in this game, Sylvanas just steals it. So, explosive shot. Don't be explosive shot. Come on. What is that? Flanking strike probably is much more likely. You wouldn't flanking strike the Sylvanas. You'd flanking strike the 3-3. Oh, it really is explosive shot. Wow, okay. Does he trade here? Does he give me his 5-3? I can just freeze it out again and keep hitting face with Sylvanas. Is what's funny. We've gotten so many freezes this game. It's wild. For the wild indeed. You rated Athena. I subscribed to also. I followed her for a few months. Yeah, I just picked somebody randomly. I'd seen her name somewhere on Twitter or something, so maybe that was from you, actually. Mighty Rai. The name was certainly familiar for some reason or another. I hope I can support your stream, but Twitch bits or coins is not available in our region. Well, Yantus, don't worry about it, man. Just watch. That's really all you gotta do. Watching works for me, man. My eyes are really bothering me right now, dudes. I don't know what's up, but I can't hardly see. Just like getting, feel like, they're watery. When I saw Regis Goes Wild, I thought we'd get a special show. I did take off my glasses this morning, Yellow, out of frustration. Guys, I gotta skip ahead a little bit. I'm I'm way behind on chat. Did I say thank you to Atomic Coffee for the resub, by the way? I feel like I did. I feel like I read it, but I'm blanking on whether or not it actually happened. But Atomic Coffee, again, dude, thank you for the 6 months. That's pretty crazy. Congrats on your epic gym. That's a big deal, dude. I really appreciate the continued support. That's really, really nice. I'm like dying, guys. Getting like allergized or something. Oh, meme dreams. There we go. I see. Regis or RNGesus who art in heaven, hallowed be that game. Thy numbers come. They random done in Hearthstone as it is in Azeroth. Give us this day our daily quest and forgive us our misplays. I've actually written a very similar thing to this. It's somewhere. I don't know if it used to be a copy pasted in chat or something, but I have a very, very similar Lord's Prayer of RNGesus. I typed it out or put it somewhere. I can't remember. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Love my 3-4 here. We're in a good spot. I just checked out to see what autofill decks look like, Dr. Sevens in every deck. Yeah, it works that way now. It used to be totally random, but then they kind of made it smart random and like dumped in legendaries and stuff. I feel like this has been the week of good work-related news and changes, it feels like. Yeah, Rachel. Did you finalize, or I don't remember where we left off, essentially, on your job stuff. Where was the last update? Somewhere, I don't remember. Remember there was some cool stuff. Cripperino, get out of here with your turn 3 stuff. I hate it. Hey Duck730, hey Derpa Boopa. Blocka says, why did I just notice you're playing Arena? Nice! It's pretty rare, it's probably why you took a while to notice. It's a rather unusual sight for me, I think. Alright. We can deal with this thing next turn pretty easily. Maybe even Mark of the Wild trade with hero power? It's not bad. Ooh, that's a ton of stuff. Could Mark of the Wild this as well to protect it some. Because this dying is really not so bad, right? What do we want to get off this? I guess always like Sylvanas, Cobalt Scalebane, Bog Creeper. We'll end up getting like Glacial Shard. But I know what we want. Yeah, Mark of the Wild here might actually be better. Then we could just like Feral Rage trade into the 2/8. Oh man, I tell you what though, Cyclopean Horror is also quite juicy, and I could still just claw to kill that. Let's just Cyclopean Horror. This is so good. How can you pass this up? It's like never gonna get that big again. What do we get, boys? Knife Juggler. Yeah, scheme of things, that's okay. Free Knife Juggler's not bad. Free. We got a really cool board. We've got a good turn with Mech Bearcat, but we might play Arcane Nullifier just to protect the Knife Juggler a little better. Especially with hero power, we could easily start to chip away at any sort of board he builds. And just also, this seems to trade really well into this stuff. Although, who knows how he's going to trade. So this always... He probably trades in this and this. Does he trade it into here or here? Probably into here. Well, Holy Wrath could change that math a lot. Oh my god, 4 is not bad. Oh, interesting. I would have tried to guarantee the Divine Shield on that guy. Now he's getting it on this one, which is sort of like the best thing to die, I think. It's sort of weird. Mech Bearcat is quite okay here, since he cleared off his own board for us. That was a decent Holy Wrath, right? Deal 4 and draw a card would be a really good 5-mana card. You cut your hair and it made your eyes tear up. Maybe so. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, Atomic Coffee, I'm glad to know. Maybe I'm a little repetitious. That seems to be the word of the night. You're getting sick, your voice sounds raspier. I don't know, sometimes just talking a lot and stuff wears it thin. Rachel says, I was hired for a really perfect position on Monday working with dogs. I start Friday. Nice, Rachel. Awesome. I thought last I'd heard you were applying or had some interest or something. That's amazing. Congrats. Now we're just waiting on Mighty Rye. The best thing in my life right now is the opportunity for Mighty Rye to get a job at Blizzard. Like, that's the one thing in life I'm hoping for right now. Like, that's my biggest goal in life. It's not even mine. I just want it to happen for him. Like, my life is content and I'm happy. Everything's going great. So I'm like trying to share the love with you guys now. Like, I want your lives to improve and get amazing and all that fun stuff. Knife Juggler, remember that time Knife Juggler became a risk, guys? Maybe we just play Cobalt Scalebane to dodge the pings here, because I was going to play 2 minions, but it's not really that good. Let's just Scalebane to not Knife Juggle that down. Okay, cool. Perfect. I kind of went for the Mark of the Wild, I suppose, to protect the Knife Juggler too. But honestly, the Knife Juggler was kind of a risk right now, more than an asset. I don't want it to be around because I don't want to ping this Cerubian Egg for no reason. We have a lot of damage in hand right now. 6 additional damage. 17 on board, so theoretically you have lethal soon. That's actually fine. Like I said, Knife Juggler's a problem more than an asset. We probably just hit face really hard this turn and play like an Arcane Nullifier to deny this trade. Ping down this guy. Play Mark of the Wild on probably the Mech Bearcat. I realize that this kind of exposes it to this. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, perfect. Now we split our stats a lot. But that's fine, because we get the spare parts at least.
I think what Regis is saying is that if I get the job at Blizzard, hashtag Pizza Party 2017 at his house.
That is not what I said. But I do expect card reviews, or reveals, I should say. Your first initiative, if you get it, should be a card reveal. I mean, yeah, for Regis, yes, absolutely. No question, that should be... Oh, wow! It's awesome, but it's too late to matter. That's sad. He got Hobgoblin off a Light in the Darkness. Normally, I would be so triggered if that happened, but the fact that we're winning the game certainly eases the bad feelings a little bit. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. And Mighty Righty, thanks for the 100 bits, of course. That's awesome. Sabi says, so happy to catch the stream. I'm usually at school. Nice, man. Glad to have you here as well. 4 wins, guys. We're rolling so far. Anyone having trouble playing Hearthstone? Error starting your game. Please wait. Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I just want a Murloc hat. Make it happen. I also actually want better Warcraft action figure support. That's another thing I need. Actually, that might be better than the card reveal, even. I desperately need better Warcraft universe action figures. The Figma Overwatch stuff looks amazing. If they made Figma Warcraft, oh, I'd be so happy. Or SH Figure Arts Warcraft would actually probably be my dream in all of life. I would give just about anything for a like 30 figure line of HS Figure Arts Warcraft. That's I can't think of anything better in all of the world right now. that's my dream. No way, Knife Juggler. Making up for that loss earlier, I see. That's beautiful, dude. I've never had that good of a juggler. Not one time. Oh, sorry about your Rock Bull Hunter. Can't wait to ignore that. Cool. Horse Rider, likely not very good, but still a lot of pressure. Giant Wasp. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, now we got a trade, I'm afraid to say. Just to deny value. That's scary. Alright, I guess we're actually kind of changing our tune here a little bit. Originally, I was planning to go for the Smork path. But now it seems like, oh my god, guys, look! It's the OG Corridor Creeper. Sunwalker's so good against Priest. The problem is, of course, is that I already have 6 mana play. Like, I'm curving out, and I don't need a 6 mana card. I think I'm just going to take the Volcanic Lumberer, guys. Might be something we could cheat out a little early. It's not likely to be that early ever, but just for curve, I think I like this better. Oh my god, we got bamboozled, boys. We got we got bamboozled. No! The bamboozling is here. How dare we get bamboozled? What a great line he took there to bamboozle us hard. What on average do you get in terms of wins at Arena? About 6.1, 6.2, Buddy D. I don't know exactly, but somewhere a hair over 6. How do you like it now, man? How do you like it when the tables have been turned, eh? What if I told you I had 2 poisonous spiders and you only had 1 poisonous wasp? I like the spooters better, personally. Andrea, dude, have a good night, man. Good to see you as always. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it a ton. Are there any Deathwing figures? I mean, there's some like Funko, like big-headed, ugly stuff, but that's it. There's no like little legitimate figures. And Deathwing would, of course, be a pretty difficult action figure to create anyway. Wow. All that time, and the value he got off Wasp was an Argent Horse Rider. That is sort of mind-blowing. I'm hoping he doesn't have Potion of Madness, right? How did that roll into a... I just would have kept it again. Why did he feel threatened by the Horse Rider, I wonder? Why trade it now? That was super weird, I felt like. That felt odd to me. Alright. A lot of pressure again. It's a ton of damage, boys. We could maybe kill him next turn depending on top decks and what he does, but either way. Oh, wow. Alright. At least we got some spare parts out of this. We would have had lethal top deck, actually. It's pretty cool. I need the hero power, so I can't play both of these. Let's see what spare part I get. Reversing switch. I don't think we used that yet, right? It's kind of cool though too. No, I need the pressure. 1 damage is actually hard for priests to deal with, right? So let's be a little greedy here. They have Spirit Lash and stuff, like it's possible certainly. But it's not always easy without a ping. And he just used one of his AoEs, presumably, which is Primordial Drake, so... I wonder if he has it. Well, Reversing Switch is pretty good there. Depending on how it rolls, we might hit lethal, right? Well, actually... I need to be smart about this. No, it's not going to be lethal, because it's going to heal for 8. Never mind. It's not going to be lethal ever. On that note, maybe I should just trade in here. Sucks though that trade and trade. He still heals for 8. Yeah, it's such a good minion. Could do this to try to keep an attacker alive, more likely. But I sort of want the value on this as well. Yeah, let's just try. 3 minions are going to die, so this is going to go down to 6, and then this is going to go... Well, maybe 3 minions. No, 3 minions will always die. That's fine. I don't want to overthink this. We get a Shroom Brew to try to keep it alive as well, but... Okay, that's sort of the most unfortunate roll, but that's alright. We're back where we started. Hit it with face. It doesn't really help because it still heals for 4, and this was sort of a freebie one anyway. Oh my god. Well, that's a pain. That's a real pain. Holy crap, holy, I don't like that at all. Not one tiniest little bit. That's a huge problem. I can't even reversing switch this to trade. Reversing switch doesn't really help there. So, alright. Just extract some value out of this dude. Do I face tank this ever? He can always heal it. I don't think face tanking it makes much sense right now. Maybe with Feral Rage next turn we can, with like a reversing switch or something. That's probably a game-ending play. I don't know if I can come back now. We really needed to smork, and then he sort of got 2 giant taunts in a row. Thank God that wasn't an obsidian statue. Oh, that probably would have made me quit Hearthstone. Like, that would have been too much to deal with. Too much. So let's see, that's 6, 7. I can do 7 to this. If I reversing switch it, I'm still short, technically. Well, poo. So I have to trade in a minion. I guess we trade in the Grizzly. Does this leave me enough mana? Surely it does. I can save a hero power anyway here. Oh no, I do actually have to reversing switch it to make this play. Okay, that's fine. I don't love taking the extra damage, but killing it's quite valuable. Now the question is, do I have to smork or do I have to... I think we gotta smork, right? Because we're so far behind in value. Like, we need this board to win the game. I don't see a stealth advantage. If I draw like a big minion, I can maybe stealth it and get some extra value, but... Dark Whispers. Well, I can make a big guy, I guess. That's pretty good, actually. And I can even stealth it. That's really cool. This is sort of exactly what I wanted to happen, right? Oh, that made me nervous how the taunt animation reset. That was wild looking. That was crazy. This guy just got Cruel into Mal'Ganis, Despicable Dreadlord, Doomguard, Abyssal Enforcer, and Voidcaller. Ooh. That's pretty good, dude. That's a good Demon Ward. Nice! We still managed to squeak out the win! Yes! I thought for sure he stabilized there. But we did exactly what we intended, which was let's hide a big thing somehow and find the win. How bad is your eyesight? Medium bad, I guess. Not like too crazy bad, but not like minor bad either. Medium bad, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not. But medium bad. Hey, Black Raven Overwatch dude, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy to see your little angry chicken cheer badge there, looking good. Happy to have you in chat. Man, I had a couple cards here I forgot to look at. I think they're from Mage Old as Dirt. I just saw them. Let's take a gander at them. It's, oh, whoa.
In the spirit of all the career news, I just got offered a new job myself. Gluck to all.
What?
In their career endeavors, and thanks to Regis for giving us all a place to congregate and watch Hearthstone and spam gibberers.
Oh my god, dude, Murdoch! Man, grats, thank you for the 1,000 bits, that's awesome, appreciate it a ton. And another person with great career news this week. What's going on? We must have some sort of good luck charm stream when it comes to career news, guys. That's incredible. I dig it. Oh man, I thought I was being sneaky, but we got wrecked. What a great counter to my plans. Now he gets to hero power this if he wants, and I lost my taunt too. Sad. Thought I was being sneaky. He's just gonna hero power, it looks like. Nope, he's playing a 4-drop. Shell Shifter with taunt. Yep, man, his taunts, his sneaky taunts keep disrupting me, guys. I got one of those too, though. What do you know? This game is like a chess match so far. This is probably my 5. Ice Ranger. That's not so good, thankfully. Mark of the Wild is pretty amazing here. Yeah, pretty freaking amazing. I get to kill his 3-drop now. Like, that's the ultimate chess move we just made. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have Druid of the Fang coming down next turn, probably, because how is he going to deal with this? I guess Swipe is a good answer. Not super likely, though, in Arena ever. Iron Beak Owl. Actually, that's fine. I don't care too much about the actual... Oh, that doesn't work. There's a taunt in the way. I mostly just want a beast. I don't care that it's silenced. That's totally fine. Who cares? And this is a really intimidating board against Druid. Very, very difficult. We might even get some awesome Shroom Brewer value here. Because how does he deal with this? He does not. And we are, in fact, going to get some awesome Shroom Brewer value. That's crazy good. Oh, this is tempting too, though. This is a 50-50. This might get wasted, but I want to play it, so it's worth it regardless. But we'll see. 50-50 to gain some advantage. We lost it. That's okay. Like I said, I'm happy to put that back in his deck too. That's such a bad draw. It just doesn't do anything. It's so slow. And yeah, Murdoch's a crazy job, and I love that you said spamming gibbers. That's the goal. Huh? That's fantastic news. That's exactly what I want to hear. I love when you guys spam the gibbers. Let's just ignore that and go face, right? It's Druid. There's virtually nothing he can do. Aha! 5 damage absolutely matters, so... Maybe it doesn't matter because we have it set up for multiple like lethal opportunities anyway with like a variety of minions, but nonetheless. So that Mark of the Wild just straight up won me this game. It's crazy how one card can win you a game. That's so insane. One card won us the game. Just perfect. Set up a beautiful trade. I wouldn't think about it too much, maybe. It doesn't look like you're close to me. Unless those are all spellstones, maybe. Yep, sorry, dude. I'm gonna play the Sylvanas to really trigger him. the value is off the charts. I just lost an arena game by being overran by gibberers from turn 1. Oh, nice, Odinglaive. I'm sad that you lost, but I'm happy about the way in which it occurred. I love the gibberers. His chat's gonna trigger you. Don't hang out here, because there's a lot of gibberers here, too. So I've been playing my own version of that big rogue deck you played against this morning, and I'm at 15-3. Nice, who cares, dude? That's amazing. The stream keeps pausing for me. I don't think I have any problems. It looks like excellent stream health. I don't see any drop frames or anything. It might be your internet being a little too slow. Maybe watching a lower quality. I don't stream at a particularly high bitrate, though. It's just average. Mighty Red says, I forgot to tell you that I finally got a promotion I felt I deserved a while ago, too. Nice, man. That's amazing. You are rocking lately, dude. They're going to be a little sad if you leave. Like, that's going to feel a little bad, I suspect. Get the promotion and then leave. Not that you owe them anything. That's totally a reasonable career move to make, of course. It's your dream job, so I wouldn't expect anything less. They might be a little sad about it. Alright, Juggler, or Bomber, we believe, dude. I believe, dude. Well, alright. Scheme of things, at least you didn't waste 1 ping on it. That might be relevant. Oh, I hate this card so much. It's like the worst card. It just forces you to make so many bad plays. Let's go ahead and coin this out. Let's just make him do it, right? Like, he's just gonna have to eat it. Then I can just start playing 4-drops. Hopefully he doesn't have a weapon and I don't have to ping again. I really don't want to have to ping that again. It's gonna be so annoying if I have to ping that again. Oh, God. My worst fears realized. Give me a 2-drop at least. Give me a 2-drop. Something to play. Oh, God. This one card just wins all of Hearthstone. It's great. His hand's a little light, so we might still be able to pull off some shenanigans. I might go ahead and Living Mana this turn. It's not bad.
Some room by the hearth, watcher.
Did somebody
it's worse
say
against
gibber or spam?
Indeed, someone did. Hey, let's return the favor. Is that good, though? It's really not very good. Yeah, it's sort of annoying. I just don't have anything to do with it. It's the problem. That's fine. Let's make it annoying. Who spam gibbers? Clint K, 8-month resub. Holy crap, Clint, dude. That's amazing. That's a long, long time. That's the max right now, actually. Nobody's hit 9 months yet. So thanks for spamming all those gibbers, Clint K, dude. Appreciate it. That's a long time to support. Love you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Look at all the gibbers now. Odin Glaive's getting triggered, guys. Be careful. How do you get Twitch currency? You buy it, Gamertag, or you can watch advertisements to get some for free as well. Call me Burn Bristle because I'm on fire this week. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I need help with Arena, says Eva Smith. Well, it's hard to just, like, give help. Sometimes you just gotta watch and learn and use guides to help you draft your cards. Understand your deck's win condition and the likelihood of your opponent to have certain things. So, it's not an easy thing to learn, necessarily. It takes a lot of time. Regis, you are cool. Thank you, Marcos, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm getting just trounced, guys. I can't beat plays like that. Come on. You have the perfect answer to it. No way. He's going to have secrets, right? No way. Okay, good. Oh, well, 1. That's still annoying enough. Perhaps that's annoying enough. I like Cyclopean into Earthen Ring here. Well, I guess we'll see what this is. It's probably Redemption, which is going to make me sad, but don't really have a choice. Noble Sack's actually fine. Just giving him an annoying little dude, but what can I do? It actually makes my Cyclopean Horror even better, so that's kind of intriguing. Do I heal Face or do I heal my Bearcat? Let's see. Trade, trade. I'm a little worried about my health total, to be honest, but I do have a lot of heal, even with Shroom Brewer, so I'm actually going to heal the Bearcat, because we're not lost on board yet, and spare parts can certainly help with, like, taunts and stuff, too, so the more attacks this absorbs, and it might just eat a 6/6 because he feels compelled to kill it, which would be pretty nice as well. So, okay. What do I do next turn? Nullifier into Shroom Brewer, maybe? I just need to burn him out of cards. Like, I need Bog Creeper. I need Dark Whispers. I don't care about that. That's pretty slow. Hopefully just Hero Powers here. That's all he's got left. He's piecing together his turn. He has 5 with the weapon. 7. He can go that way. Trade there. Trade there. He's left with a 3/2 Belcher and a 3/6 Kobold Monk if he decides to clear the board. Plus whatever else this is. Oh, he True Silvers instead. Interesting. I don't mind that at all. He's going face as well. Intriguing. Didn't even value trade. He's smorking us, boys. Might be right. We may not be able to get through this. Might make a lot of sense. I do have some stall here, but is it enough? Probably not. Let's see what this gives me. Whirling Blades doesn't really help any. I think I'm probably dead here, right? Yeah, we're super dead, and he is 13. Good move. What's your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A a lot. The cards were destroyed by a Bit Bomb. I just left this deck with 4 Call to Arms. Holy crap, who cares? Do you actually have enough small minions in order to, like, to utilize them all? It doesn't matter. You don't need to, because if you just hit a couple early, you're probably going to win regardless. Just because it's going to thin out your deck so beautifully. Like, having a dead card drawn every once in a while won't be that bad. But still, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Mage says, "Oh dear, I feel both jealous and bad for you. Welcome to the world of drawing all 4." Yeah, that's the risk, right? Well, it just depends on how many cards you have, though. It might still be good. It might still be good. It's hard to say. Alright, guys. This is a big game. We need to get to 7 wins, right? Like, I'm not unhappy with 6. Just clearly 7 feels a lot better. I don't like Warlock. Warlock can be a challenge. Because their life tap just really hurts us a lot. I don't like Glacial Shard early. Some people might wonder why I turned away a 1-drop on turn 1. It's just not that good early, right? It just doesn't... You don't want to play it on turn 1. You want to get the freeze out of it. So I'm just looking for an alternative card instead. A better 2-drop. I don't love playing this on 2 necessarily either, because it's just hard for it to do anything. It's going to die to whatever thing he plays right now. See, it's just really bad. So we're probably already losing this game. Gonna play this on 3, so we don't need to ping that. Wonder if he has another 2-drop. That's good. That's a good sign. Glad there's not 2 2-drops. This might actually now trade up into something more valuable on a future turn. He might Mortal Coil it. We'll see. I doubt it, though. Probably just play this on 4. Something like this on 5. Oh my god. I'm so sick of these Stone Skin Basilisks deciding every single game. They decide every game. They're the only card that matters now, apparently. They're the only card that's relevant at all. Alright, this is just going to eat a trade, but I'm happy for that, because then maybe I can hero power this and trade this into whatever other thing he plays. So he might have to trade this way to protect his 4-drop, right? Which would be fine. He's going to Defile instead? Oh, Demon Wrath. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. In that case, we'll just play a 4-drop. Do I want to play this instead? No, this is actually better. Sylvanas on 6 is nice. This on 7 is good. We got some plays, but again, I think we needed to be way farther ahead at this point in the game to win. I think this has to be a sort of smork win for us. Because his life tap is just going to beat us long. Like, if we go into a long-term game, we're absolutely going to lose to life tap. We need to... What are the odds of this living, guys? What are the odds? Am I better off maybe just Glacial Shard plus Druid of the Fang or something? It's not like it's buffing it, but could also just Cyclopean Horror as a 3/4. It's not very good. I think I have to. It's likely it's not going to get any value, but he just used some removal essentially. Does he have the second removal card right? Does he have something that, like a spell, Shadow Bolt, or Spell Stone, or something to kill this and not give me the value? He only needs to do 3 damage, so it's not hard. Just does he? He actually top decked it. Oh, cool. He did use his entire turn at least. That's not so bad. I like this better actually, even though it's off curve. The next turn I can play these together to really stall out. Like, did cause quite a bit of friction and make him make a suboptimal play, so I guess we can't complain too much. Oh, nice. He's life tapping already. That's a good sign. Because it just means he feels like he's got kind of a weird hand or something. Now, this is a Twisting Nether turn. So we could try to play around Twisting Nether a little bit. But, I do not think I'm going to do that. And I'm actually going to play this out as well. Mostly to set up a ping trade next turn into it, or maybe just give me lethal too, right? We have 15, 16 right now, so depending on what we draw, having that extra chip damage could make a huge difference. I'm just hoping there's no Twisting Nether. That's the only card that beats us. Hose and Healer's fine. That's not a problem. Enhanto Mechano is not a major problem. It's sort of annoying that it hit that, but... Okay, so there's no Twisting Nether. That's fine. Let's go this route instead. Do I want to do 9 or deny trade value? I think I'm still going to deny some trade value there. Okay, so no Twisting Nether, I guess, again would be great. Don't get it off the top. Void Lord. Oh boy. Great news. Alright, let's try get some spare parts here that matter. Rusty Horn's not good. Oh crap, I was gonna play this. Shoot. I goofed. I goofed it up. That's okay though. We did this earlier too. That's twice now that I've done that. Where I've gotten this wrong. Twice now. I'm actually gonna play this too. It's super greedy, but I can't think of any reason to hit this, and it might have been better to Feral Rage it down now. But just in case he buffs it or something, right? Like, the 1 health doesn't matter to me. If he gives it like a Blood Fury and it changes the trade numbers, just in case, we're gonna go for it. If he ever board clears here, we're screwed. Whew! He didn't have it, thank God. Wow. Sorry, Regis ducking between here and Overwatch League. Hey, no worries MLTG, man. That seems like a good thing to watch. Sounds fun.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Jorban, dude. Thank you for the 3-month resub, man. That's awesome, Jorban. Welcome back. Congrats on the blue gem. That's pretty amazing. Thank you, dude. 3 months is a long time. What's up, Regis? One question. What can help a pure elemental shaman deck? What type of card would help this deck? Well, I don't know what cards you're running, Huge Munchkin. Do you mean like a card that's in the game now, or do you mean like a card that could come out in the future? I'm not sure what you're talking about, because that's a big distinction, right? I'm not sure. Trying not to use Jades. Well, I mean, Jade Elemental is or Jade Spirit, I mean, is a great option. So if you're throwing that away, that's tough, because that does connect them, right? Like, it's an Elemental, but also a Jade card, which is really powerful. So what else would be good? I mean, clearly, oh yes, great value on the Mad Bomber. Right? It's going to be great value on the Mad Bomber. Right? Great value. Great value. Super great value. Man, that is garbage. That's no fun. I mean, granted, we can still trade into it with a ping if we want, but it feels really bad now to ping. It's right, it just feels bad. Like, it could have been dead. Could have been completely dead. Now Muster for Battle is really good, is the problem. So if he has Muster, we're in a tough spot. It's also good against Cursed Disciple. It's kind of bad against Stonehill, so that's one upside. But we'll see. Regardless, guys, 7 wins is a great result. No matter what happens from here on out, I'm super happy to get 7 wins, so I can't complain too much. Kudos to you for your YouTube videos, particularly the card reviews, so helpful. Nice, Magic Blokey. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Kudos to you for dropping some kind, generous comments, man. It's really cool of you. Let's just play this guy again. He's so annoying. Like, this seems to win games every time it's played, so it just completely reshapes the way you play the game. A card that can come out in the future? I mean, that's... You're leaving a lot of... Oh my god, I am so, I am so sick of Stone Skin Basilisk deciding every freaking game. How is this possible? It's every game, guys. You can't play any other card. I hope you enjoy playing Stone Skin Basilisk, because that's all you're going to get to play. We gotta kill it while it has... Better off playing Galaka Crawler. Not really. Just gonna do this. Oh shoot, I forgot about buffing that. That doesn't really make that a good play anymore. Thankfully he's out of cards and we're okay on curve, and we can generate even more value with Stonehill. So I think we're okay regardless, but that didn't really help much, the Mark of the Wilds. And Creeper's pretty solid. I was thinking it was going to eat 2 minions, but it didn't really. We might have been better off just playing Galaka. Maybe we'll get a pirate later and feel good about that. Probably not though. Let's take the biggest, nastiest thing. Like I said, probably not though. Doesn't do much, but just hang around is worth something. Do we Bearcat or do we Arakoa? Oh, wow. I think we Arakoa, right? Because it eats these things fairly well. He's like out of cards too, so we should have no trouble stalling through this one. Trade, trade, trade. This goes down to 1. We can ping it if we want to. We can play Bog Creeper and pretend it doesn't exist. We can play Stonehill to trade into it as well. I think we're going to be okay. My Sennheiser stopped working today. Feels bad, man. That's tough, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. These headphones feel like they should have stopped working like years ago, but somehow still work. I don't know what's going on with them. Honestly, that equality is fine. We have an even bigger taunt dude coming down next turn, so he might end up regretting that, if anything. Perhaps we even play Stonehill Defender just to, like, claw down a threat, and it still trades evenly. That seems fine. In fact, Crypt Lord is also really, really good. That'll work. Like, this is such an annoying board for this board state for him. That's pretty crazy. So what do we need to not see? Like Tyrion, I guess? That'd be kind of scary. It's still not sure it's enough, though. It might just be able to push through enough damage, but it'd be hard. Violet Worm is kind of a mini Tyrion. Holy crap. Well, this is quite good against Violet Worm. But the problem is I can't put this above 7. That Death Rattle goes off for... It doesn't matter. It's worth it. Let's just play it. I just can't put this dude above 7. So this goes down to 6, and then we trade into it. We steal a 7/1 Violet Worm, right? Well, presuming we can clear whatever else is on the board. Which may not be possible. We'll have to see. Might have to take a 50-50 or something. Even if we don't, just Bog Creeper will stall out for a little bit. If he only plays Hero Power, we're good. But how likely is that, right? But what if he only has like 2 medium-sized things? We kind of went out regardless, because Sylvanas gets a good steal. Or if he plays something that trades into Sylvanas, of course, we just steal a 7/6 Violet Worm. So it creates a ton of friction, clearly. If he just plays 1 to deny the Sylvanas, we're still going to get a 7/1 Violet Worm, so... He can't play anything with 5 attack here. Argent Protector. That's actually pretty annoying. That's kind of the worst case scenario. Wow, we could still almost get through. That's kind of funny. Like, we could still almost do it. We're really close to pulling it off. If it didn't have Divine Shield, we'd be... Well, Divine Shield and a buff. Alright, let's be sneaky now. This is 3, 6. That's too much. I want to keep the board clear of everything but the Violet Worm.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
Let none survive.
So he should probably trade this into a minion, right? So that we can't presumably steal the Violet Worm. But then he's got the same high friction scenario as last time. And then we can maybe taunt out the Violet Worm anyway, so that we're just hitting face with Sylvanas for 5 every turn, and we're pretty happy about that. Whether we steal it or not. Oh, hello. Again, a very frustrating way to do it, because now I cannot guarantee the Sylvanas. What a jerk, dude! Like, it's a 50-50 again. Man! There's no way for me to guarantee this, right? Could I could clear this first, and no, there's no guarantee ever. It's like we definitely want to. I'm at 5 health. I did not realize that. Holy magoli! All right, this is a 50-50 to decide the game, I guess. We clearly want the Violet Worm. We clearly want the Violet Worm, so we won't get it, I'm sure, but... Oh my god, we got it, guys, we got it. We gotta hit this to deny, like, Blessing of King's value. So now we dodge, like, Holy Wrath off the top, and we're fine. We should be okay. We have a lot of heal in the deck, too. We have Farseer and Shroom Brewer. Of course, Hero Power is good heal, too. So we should be okay. That was a big old 50-50. It's completely fine. Just trade into that. I'm actually going to go ahead and trade here just to maximize my heal per turn. Don't care about the 3-1 minions, so just get as much health as possible to dodge like Holy Wrath shenanigans, equality shenanigans, that sort of thing. We have 21 next turn, so we should be ready to go. Can you bless my pack? Sure thing, Shiny Beast. Your pack has hereby been blessed, much like this game has been blessed. Our Sylvanas has been blessed. He's going to concede. He's not going to concede, but the game is over, so that's cool. Wow. Big 50-50 Sylvanas. Thank you, Broad, man. Praise Broad indeed. Whew. That was tough. 8 wins, guys. Great result so far. Cannot complain at all. I've got to pee so bad, but I just gonna try to. No, I'm actually gonna take a quick pee break. Well, I'll be right back. Give me just 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee, and then we'll hop right back in. But don't go anywhere. Whoa, Ghost Regis! All right, let's do this. I feel so much better now. Oh my gosh, I was gonna pee my pants, I think, guys. Guys, did Regis die? What happened to the picture? Yeah. Why are you guys doing weird math and stuff? What is the Matrix we're in, or what? Thanks to Regis's advice and finally putting expendable income into the game, I played Murloc Paladin at rank 5 for the first time. Grats to your heart, man. That's awesome. Big accomplishment. You're going to be all set for next month and your climb. It's going to be great, dude. Guys, everyone panic. Where's Regis? I'm out of breath. I ran. No, not really. I am out of breath. I am out of breath, but I didn't run. So I'm not sure why I'm out of breath. I guess literally just from peeing. Peeing put me out of breath, guys. I peed myself out of breath. We were trying to count to 30. Oh, chat, no. Huge Munchkin was doing most of the workload himself, it looks like. But there's not enough of you to make that funny, I feel like. That's best when it's like a little bit funny. Let's coin Darnassus. Let's try to do this, boys. We don't have another 2-drop, but let's go for it. Or we don't need a 2-drop. What am I saying? We don't. That's perfect. That's actually the dream. Adult Grizzly on 2 would be great. Don't play a minion. Don't play a minion. Perfect. Claw's good too to protect it if we need to. It's really good. So Adult Grizzly, Nullifier. It's also going to protect each other. It's great. Like, this kind of protects this, because this becomes like a higher threat almost. Hero power. Just hero power. Hero power. Don't play Stoneskin Basilisk. So Holy Road replaced RNGesus? Yeah, basically, yeah. Same thing. Holy Road is RNGesus in my mind. If you lose this game, it's a sign from Ben Bro that you should never take a pee break. I don't usually have to. I usually make it through a whole stream without peeing. But, I just couldn't maintain that this time around. I had to do it, guys. I'm sorry. This is good, because now even if this dies, we still have a good curve. Because he might prioritize this. I don't know what he prioritizes. Maybe neither. He probably has a weapon to kill one or the other. He, in fact, does not. Fantastic. Oh my god. Can I actually do that? Is that a real play? Can that happen in real life? Please tell me I can Living Mana with an Adult Grizzly on board. Please tell me that. Because that's going to be really, really fun against Paladin in particular, whose weakness is 3 health, not 2 health. That's going to be super duper fun. The problem is, of course, I won't have space for all of it, but that's fine. I'm happy to get 4 3/3s for 5 mana. That's a Hunter Spellstone. So it works. Hey, Anar Varesh, thank you for the welcome back. My dog is laying next to me. Say hi to her. Well, what's her name, Black Raven Overwatch? I'm gonna guess Tracer. I think her name is Tracer. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta go for this, right? Like, it's just we could do this. It's really not so bad, right? It's actually quite good. And then but then the board's too full. We're just gonna Living Mana. I'm content. A lot of 3/3s is nice. And now I think we can go ahead and sacrifice the Aspirant just to get the trade through. In fact, might be Noble Sack, we don't really know. Let's just see. Nope. Redemption, maybe? Yeah, probably. Avenge. Oh, sure. That makes sense. Forgot Avenge is the thing now. So we can Claw next turn, nothing else, but of course we have 12 stats on board. Pretty happy about that. Odenglaive is my dog's first and middle names. He likes hearing it on the speakers. Oh, nice. Hey, Odenglaive. Odin, that's a good boy. Odin's such a good boy. Oh, Odin. Thanks for being a good boy, Odin. That was really fun. Ugh, what an annoying minion to play. Like, what a super annoying minion to play. Like, come on, dude. What an annoying minion to play. Cut me some slack, man. Odenglaive's such a good boy. That's super fun. So we're still ahead 6 attack. I like it. We have equal cards in hand. Going to head out. Thanks for the awesome stream and all the love, bro. Yeah, sure thing, Mighty Right. Good luck, man. Hey, Ben H. Gonzalez. Hope it's going well. My dog... Well, I didn't hear her name. What's her name, Black Raven? I never saw the name. Let's play Jeopardy. Here's your answer. She's the hottest girl in Overwatch. I don't typically think about digital characters that way too often, to be frank. So I don't know. Maybe I'm most partial to May. Who knows? Intense P session, yes. Dude Paladin looks cool. Yeah, Dude Paladin is pretty cool. Does he like value trade into these because he's just like annoyed by them? This Death Rattle goes off first, which is really cool for Sylvanas into this. If he kills a minion, I get some mana back. Well, Sylvanas just got a lot worse. Alternatively, I guess Sylvanas just got a lot worse. We'll probably have to hero power this, right? Could trade here, I guess. Just go face again and play Sylvanas. She's so bad against the 1/1s, though. Can't feel very good. We could juggle into Horse Rider, but that's also weird. Yeah, this is a really strange turn. Trade. Hero power trade. I think I still like the hero power best. And then we kill whatever 4-drop comes out of here with the Basilisk, right? It's a bit of a passive turn, unfortunately, but it does put me ahead a fair bit. Dream. Perfect. A high health thing I could not otherwise deal with very easily. Alright, so we got a good 7. Got a Sylvanas. We got some stuff to do. He has 4 cards, we have 4 cards. We might be okay. He's at 15 health, which is nice. He's using a weapon which chips away his health even more. I think we can out-top deck him because we have like double Stonehill. We have a lot of defensive cards in our deck in general. It's a pretty good turn, though. It's not a bad Sylvanas board by any means, though. I think we'll just slam Sylvanas here. Sylvanas hero power means we're going to get something halfway decent. Maybe. I mean, he can always hero power and try to shenaniganize it, but maybe I would have been better off hitting this, but probably not. Sylvanas just never that good against Paladin because of the dudes, right? Same problem we had last game. Next turn we can do these two together. Hopefully we get the 5/5 back, right? Like, we got a shot. He plays a dude, he trades, it's a 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3 really good, decent results. Decent results. Maybe I should have played this first and hero powered the Divine Shield down. There might have been a better Sylvanas turn now that I think about it. But there's always dudes, so how do you ever get a good one? There's just always dudes. He gave me another good result, actually. He even made this result better. He's just gonna go face! Wow! That's really risky. That's super risky. Yeah, that's like super duper risky. Now I can pretty much guarantee... Well, I can take like a 50-50 on the Lion or the Muklas now. Which I like a lot. So I'll absolutely take it.
Let none survive.
Give me that Lion! Muklas is less exciting, obviously, but still not bad. Let's just Scalebane. I want to pop the Divine Shield, but I can't really afford to, because then he does 12 damage over 2 turns, and I'm dead to a lot of stuff. I kind of just have to let it sit there, maybe take a value... Maybe we still just do this to get the max value, and maybe pop the Divine Shield anyway, right? Yeah, perfect. That's a much better turn. Cool. And we get the Mukla value. Cool. I like that turn a lot better. That was a good finish there. Honestly, the Muklas might have even been better than the Crystal Lion in some ways as a result of all that, being able to play some minions out and get the stat buff and stuff. That worked out really well. I would have just given me the... I don't know why he played all the extra stuff first. I guess he was kind of anticipating the 2-2 living. He probably wasn't expecting me to kill the 2-2, so he thought it was like 50-50 or something. But he added additional good minions to the board and also buffed it so that I could take a trade. So, I don't know, it kind of backfired a little bit. Hey, bro, can you do a Nazoth Dead Man's Warrior with Hemet? Not tonight. No, I only got 20 minutes left. But I feel like we've actually already... I don't guess we ever played one with Hemet. We've done, like, Togwaggle stuff. But I don't remember ever specifically maybe Hemet. That might be a variable we didn't include for sure. Gonna buff this one. Yeah, smart. Stonehill's really good. It just gives me another minion on top of Bog Creeper to stall, essentially. Yeah, that sounds good. And where are the good pings at, dude? I don't guess any pings matter now. But this is still a freebie before we take the trade. Maybe it'll pop the Divine Shield or something. Perfect. We're gonna kill this for sure. Now he cannot kill the Bog Creeper on board. We have a Mastodon coming down next turn. He maybe value trades there. I don't know. He's at 14 himself, so... How could he possibly out-top deck me moving forward? We have some bad draws. But even our worst draws are like Glacial Shard, which still freezes something out. Mark of the Wild, which gives taunt and board presence, you know. I suppose Boisterous Bard's not great, but even that could do some work. I think we just Mastodon and go face, don't we? Because it just adds as much taunt to the board and really threatens his health as well. That's totally fine. I would sure love a swipe right now. What's good for me here? Tolvir Stone Shaper? That's not very helpful. I think going face is still right. He has 18 total health to deal with. I mean, equality would certainly wreck my dreams, but I'm kind of just pretending that doesn't exist as a possibility, right? I think we'd lose to equality anyway, so why stress about it? Don't play around something that's going to beat you regardless. What's the best draw on the deck? Stonehill always, I suppose. Showwind Yeti's fine. It's really good. So we're going to do 7 damage this turn. So a couple things could give us lethal here. Well, really just maybe 2. Feral Rage and Mark of the Wild, maybe Mad Bomber 3. But again, no terrible draws. No bad draws in the deck, I think. And we put ourselves on a hero power to win, which is really nice too. Mad Bomber for the win. Can we get a 9-win Mad Bomber? Come on, Mad Bomber. Bomber. I believe Bomber. I believe. That's pretty smart.
Aha!
Mech Bearcat. I think that's fine. Okay, so am I ever at risk of losing here? I don't think so, because the way the math works out, he only has one card. Like, maybe... I don't know. There might be some possible way, but it's pretty much impossible at 17 health. He has 11 on board. He has to do this as well, and the math is weird, so he probably has to send a bigger minion into that. So it's just, like, impossible. Holy Wrath into Molten Giant or something, I guess. But outside of that, a taunt would be pretty annoying, too, but that's not enough. Hero Power just wins it for us, boys. That's why we Hero Power always. Cool. 9 wins, guys. We did it! We did it! Can you explain what value trade is? I have an idea, but I'm still a relatively new player. Yeah, so essentially what it means is making your minion go 2 for 1. And what that means is, if you can take a trade into a thing, like a smaller thing than your thing, so for instance, if you trade, let's say we trade a Mech Bearcat into a, what's a good example? A Earthen Ring Farseer, right? Now that's weird because we're sending 7 attack into 3 health, and that feels a little wasteful, right? Like we lose 4 attack that could go face, for instance. But the thing is, you're taking a value trade because essentially you're killing a minion and your minion's still around. So that means you still potentially get to attack for 7 the following turn to face. You might even get to trade into a Stonehill Defender next turn, and then you've killed 2 minions with your 1 minion. You might even get to kill another minion after that. So you've killed 3 minions with your 1 minion. Therefore, you've gotten more total value out of your one singular asset than your opponent has. So you've gone 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. Trading straight up into something that kills each other would be a 1 for 1 trade. So that would not give you any additional value. You just go 1 for 1. And typically, especially in a format like Arena, where it's harder to find specific answers and board clears and stuff like that, value trades can go a really, really long way. Because it's sometimes really hard for your opponent to follow up with an answer that that finishes off your minion. So if it lingers around, it often gets to attack multiple times and just do extra damage and really snowballs into big advantages. How's the Wild Arena looking, chat? It's looking pretty good tonight so far. 9 wins is really solid. I have a feeling, though, this is where our deck really starts to peter out. We're getting into the real nitty-gritty amazing decks now. Everything we play moving forward is going to be sick. It's going to be great. So we're going to have some challenges. If this does not connect, oh, we're in trouble, to say the least. We could go for the guaranteed hero power, but I want the advantage. I want that advantage, boys. We're going to connect, right? It's going to connect. It always connects. It always connects. Whew! Knife Juggler, man. It made it suspenseful, didn't you? You added some drama to it. Solid meme. Sylvanas, though, seems solid. Sylvanas is certainly good, but just not ultimately enough for us to, like, win the game. Oh, that's a great draw. This, for instance, perfect example, this card enabled a value trade. Right? We were going to trade straight up, or we wouldn't have traded if we'd had to trade straight up. We would have gone face. But since we got the additional health, now that's a value trade, as opposed to just a straight trade. And now he has to find a way to deal with the Mad Bomber. The Mad Bomber's going 2 for 1. He found a way, obviously. That sucks. But it's a good example. I don't like how many cards he has. I don't like how we don't have enough pressure. But man, Cobalt Scalebane is sure good. Seriously? I hate Cursed Disciple. That's pretty much going to get value, but let's try to sneakily get around it with some. Maybe I should have clawed it and then froze it. Actually, I kind of floated a mana here. I don't know what I'm going to spend again, because I might horror and hero power next turn. Again, though, I just don't think we're ahead enough, and our hand is not looking good. He has 8 cards in hand. This kind of late-run Warlock has removal out the butt, usually. They're going to have Twisting Nethers, they're going to have Felfire Potions, they're going to have stuff I didn't even think about in Wild format. Demon Wrath, for instance. Defile, for instance. At least he is killing his own stuff there. I don't really mind that so much. He did leave me with board right now. So, Cobalt Scalebane is a great follow-up to this if he doesn't play anything else. Well, even Cobalt Scalebane Claw here is good, so that's fine. This might be enough to get us there if he doesn't have answers to it like this turn. It's a lot of damage. If we follow up with like a Mech Bearcat or Bog Creeper, Dark Whispers would be cool. Living Mana even might be alright here to Demon Wrath, so. I do need pressure though. Cursed Disciple. I don't want to see like Darnassus Aspirin, I don't think. But hitting for 11 over 2 turns is really good. That's very slow. I like that a lot. I don't know what potion would be good right now. There might be a good one, but I don't think it's happening yet. Yeah. let's do it. Let's do it, boys. I believe. I believe. Let's see if he got like Felfire Potion or some garbage. Like he probably got something that answers this board off that. But he's got to figure it out. Now, he already Demon Wrathed. Does he have another one? He's can coin Twisting Nether too. It's just not that exciting, right? That's kind of hard to deal with. But I think, is it Living Potion of Madness? Oh, nice. Potion of Madness, Living Mana. That actually gives him extra mana and denies me some mana too. It's annoying. Defile? Oh, Mortal Coil. Sure. He gets to trade here and here, so we're gonna have trouble getting through that. It's kind of the perfect assortment. Oh, Mark of the Wild. Doesn't really help me much, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't really help because this still dies. So I think we just trade in and use the Mark of the Wild to go 4 to face and hero power. Maybe I play Cyclopean Ore? I can't do both. Never mind. No. We need a Mark of the Wild to get some damage through. It really sucks, but it's the way it's rolling right now. Maybe actually going to hero power the minion instead, just to keep this alive, or at least try to keep this alive. We're bad against like Spellstone, any sort of heal right now. But we theoretically have lethal on board, right? We have 5, so let's see. He's got to have an answer here. That sure is an answer. Oh boy. Feral Rage off the top for the win! Mech Bearcat off the top for not the win. We could do something sneaky here to try to get this to stick. Yeah, this is actually a little better. Because the 4 attack here might be hard for him to deal with. Like, he trades this way, and then the 4 attack plus hero power goes face. Mech Bearcat just traded even, so that wasn't very compelling. This gives me a chance to maybe sneak out a win. Fortunately, top decked the Shadow Bolt. That sucks. And the Worm. Oh, boy. Feral Rage off the top for the win. No, but Stone Old Defender's good. Buys me a lot of time. Wow. Okay. So this is going to die. But hopefully the spare part matters somehow. I don't know. His last few cards have been scary, guys. Oh my god, more big stuff. As long as it's not taunts, though, I really don't mind so much. As long as it's not taunts, we're good. Feral Rage off the top for the win!
I'm glad I could finally sub to you 3 months back, or a great up end. Coming streamer man are the best.
So I have to hit this to keep this alive, right? This potentially gets to attack face now, which is pretty cool. Hey, Lucas Haynes, man, thank you for the 3 months. That's incredible, dude. Appreciate it a ton. Blue Gym hype indeed. Thanks for the kind words, man. Appreciate the support. That is super, super awesome. Mage, I've got some cards opened up here. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to check those in a bit. I'm kind of focusing on this game a little too hard. Oh my gosh, we are like almost there. Still gotta hit this, bro. It's actually super clutch. I just need 2 damage. Oh my god, I am a god tier Hearthstone player. I mean, honestly, guys, we played that super well. Let's be real. We did not deserve to win that game. We played that incredibly well. I'm gonna be a little confident for once. I usually downplay my admit to my mistakes, say, oh, we could have done that better. But I honestly think we put ourselves on every possible out to win that game. Like, just played the annoying little taunts to stall. Like, I mean, we got lucky too. Don't get me wrong. Like, we don't win without some luck. There's clearly some luck involved, but you gotta have skill and luck converge, and that's exactly what we did. We essentially converged the two. I don't know. This is cool because you can play them together, but what does it really do? Could maybe heal the aspirant after it takes a trade. Also, just getting a 3/3 out on curve is probably fine. I think it's okay. Rabbit Demon, dude, love the Silver Regises, love the RNGs spam, guys. Looking good. That was that was a godlike top deck. Yep. All right. Don't get a buff. Nice. Perfect. So this might actually happen where we play into the heal on the aspirant. We're certainly going to try. Such a big deal that didn't get buffed. I mean, it was still theoretically would have lived. The aspirant would have lived for a bit, but plays around like Mortal Coil and stuff. Hopefully we just see life tap. Play the Beatles, still fine. This is exactly what we were expecting to see, so. Again, super important that I got the heal. That was all the difference. And now we get to play on curve. I mean, this is not exciting, unfortunately, so hopefully get a better 5-drop. Cobalt Scalebane or something. Maybe we just Stonehill anyway. Oh, that's good news. That's super good news. I like this a lot. Are we going to play into Defile at all? Oh, maybe we try to hit the Tolvir upgrade. We can. We certainly can. Play Stonehill and Glacial Shard this turn and get this on 5, since we don't have a good 5 anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we're playing into Defile pretty hard like this, with 3 minions getting defiled right off the bat, but if we do lose the mana advantage, man. Hungry Etten can be awfully good, but we have a turn 6 play. I think I'm going to take the Lumberer again, guys. So let's dodge the Defile. Oh, that's a great sign. Unless it means Defile. Demon Fire. That's weird. That makes me super nervous. Why would you do that? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean Defile next turn? I don't know what that means. Maybe it means Hellfire? I don't know. This is probably fine regardless because of the Divine Shield, but I'm super nervous. I don't know what that means. I think it means Defile. Hellfire. Okay, sure. That's fine. He's really low. Yeah, let's do this. These are hard to deal with. Makes his turn 6 really awkward. They don't apply a ton of damage, which I hate, but he's getting low anyway. It's 5 damage regardless. Don't have another AoE, I suppose. Chemist, sure. We'd probably slam in Sylvanas here. Oh no, we're going to play Druid of the Fang. These are beasts. Yes! Perfect. I love it. Great. Beautiful stuff. Thoughts on this card? I'm going to check out some of these cards later, guys. There's like 5 now, maybe after we finish this run. I'm like super into tryharding right now, because this run is super scary. Oh, no! No, that sucks. Alright, you had an answer for that, but do you have an answer for this? Like, alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's tough. Big Game Hunter, man. Wild. Gosh, he's getting so low. I'm scared of, like, Twisting Nether. Oh my god! We're up to 11 wins! I never thought this deck had a chance of hitting 11 wins. I thought this was like a 5-win deck, guys. I mean, I know we got a Legendary, we got a Bog Creeper, but the tier score on this, wasn't it like 66.1? It was abysmal! We're going to lose our final game, and I'm going to be a little sad, because I ultimately... Now I want to win. I thought 6 wins was great, but now that we're at 11, like if you don't get 12, you're super sad. Let's check out Urgar, Political Opposition, a custom card, a 5-mana 0/10. It says, can attack with 0 attack. And whenever this minion attacks, remove the top card of your opponent's deck. Interesting. That seems like it... Well, I don't know. That's cool. That's not maybe... I don't know. That seems a little scary. Like, the potential for it to just get a lot of value is high. Removing so much stuff. But, It does get traded into for free, which is a big downside. So your opponent might be able to deal with it pretty easily. Rally Manager is a 3-mana 1/1 custom card. It's a demon for Warlock. It says Battlecry summon 1/1 copies of 2 different friendly minions that have died this game. Yeah, that seems cool. Kind of like Twilight's Call, but Warlock version. I dig it. Oh, Mage is so scary. I don't like this at all. And our curve is bad. We need to find some good stuff here, guys. Oh no, this is not good. Oh boy, Aspirant has been carrying us. Mad Bomber's good at least. That's some curve, but without Aspirant, I don't know if we can win. Mage is so scary. So much AoE, so much damage. We're gonna need a big Mad Bomber here. I believe, Bomber. I believe, dude. Come on, for 12 wins, Bomber. No, Bomber. Now you just get pinged off, you idiot. It's so bad. And I'm gonna play this into a ping too. Like that's so OP. How do I? Oh, Horse Rider's fantastic. Thank God. That's a game-saving play right there. Now he can ping, but it feels weird because it's turn 3. But I don't have a good follow-up either, so maybe he doesn't ping and we can punish with Bard a little bit at least. I kind of prefer Idle Grizzly, but it just dies for free, so we got to do this. It's not much of a punish, but it's very slight. This is a weak turn 5, but we'll have to do it. At least we have a good turn 6. I need him to not have a good 4-drop, right? No Chillwind Yeti action. Stable Portal. Oh, that could be bad. Don't get a 5-drop. That's 2 mana. Oh, I'm nervous. Not really, though. 11 wins is fantastic regardless. I shouldn't be nervous. My prayer has been answered. Thank you, Regis. Love you, man. Yeah, I'm going to read more here. Rigged Election, 7-mana spell. It says, deal 1 damage to a minion. If that kills it, summon a 12/12 Emperor. That's actually kind of cool. 7 mana makes that feel interestingly balanced. It's like giant Mortal Coil. That's kind of cool. Literally giant, because it like summons you a giant, too. It's pretty chill. I like it. Oh, and there's the Emperor. It says, oh, it cycles. Oh, interesting. That might make it a little too good, that it cycles. Maybe not, though. 7 mana is a lot to spend. So that's probably fine. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if it's good or not, but it might live. It has a chance to live. An 8, 6, 7 Mech Bearcat would be pretty cool. He has 6 cards in hand. One of them is a heavily discounted minion. We don't yet know what that minion is. Arcane Blast? Frostbolt. That's fine. We'll just slam Mech Bearcat. We don't need to slam Sylvanas yet. Stonehill Defender's really good because that can extend my value like into Lich King and stuff. It could give me the late game resources I need to finish this off. This is really scary that he hasn't played that minion yet. That might mean it's a giant thing. That might mean it's like a Tyrion or something that he's just banked on, or a 9-mana card, or, you know, something, right? Like, it could be a Yasharaj or a Deathwing. Who knows? But the longer he waits to play it, the more expensive it looks like it is, right? Like, if it's a 9-mana card, he wouldn't have been able to play it until right now. So that's pretty horrifying. I like that he only has 5 cards in hand. That feels like we might be able to last long enough to make this stick. Forbidden Flame is really efficient, though. It's scary. Alright, let's do this. Sunwalker's fine. It's not what I'd call good, though. Yeah, I don't know if my hand's going to go far enough, guys. It feels like it, in fact, will not go far enough. Gonna go ahead and do that, just because I'm fairly confident we can claw it next turn no matter what. If he wants to trade here, at least it's even. We need some meat soon, dudes. We need good cards. Mech Bearcats, Stonehills, Paw Creepers. There's a lot of bad draws in our deck right now. Sylvanas might not be enough to carry this one. So I'm expecting big AoE incoming soon. Firelands Portal's awfully good. It's a decent result. Kind of like Sylvanas Finicky Cloakfield. That's sort of sneaky. I don't love that the Lothab gets to hit me in the face for 5, but we do have some armor gain. This is 6/7. We could even hero power for a little extra life. Alright, let's do it. Let's Sylvanas Finicky Cloakfield. Oh, I just spent too much mana to hero power. That's fine.
I have no time for games.
I thought I had enough to do everything, but I guess not. I don't know why I thought I had enough. Alright, so he's not doing 11 damage this turn. That's pretty chill. And we can trade into Lothab almost guaranteed and steal whatever thing he plays next. Which, what is this card? What is that? Maybe it's just something really bad and you can't play it. That's the other alternative, I guess. It's going to be a hard game to win, though. Real hard game to win. We need Mech Bearcats bad. We need Druid of the Fang to be a 7/7. We need Cobalt Scalebane. Man, imagine if Sylvanas always had stealth. That'd be pretty sneaky. Let's take a look at this other custom card somebody linked. Uther the Darklight. I love the artwork on it. That's super sick. It's a 9/8 minion. It's 7 mana for Paladin, of course. This is Divine Shield. Whenever this minion attacks, add a black spell to your hand. Alright, so this looks a bit like Lich King almost. Like it's got different cards you get for doing something. In this case, specifically, of course. He's just going to pass to deny the Sylvanas value. I think that's really, really good for me, right? Oh my god, do we just make Sylvanas a 10/10, guys, and clear the Lothab? What if it's vaporized, though? I guess we can attack first, and maybe we don't do Dark Whispers. Probably just play Webweave, right? Probably just play Webweave. So let's attack first, make sure it's not vaporized, because it clearly could be. We could also go for a Sunwalker to try to get some, if it's like Mirror Entity. Okay. So it might be Counterspell. Let's try to... I don't love that we're not using this for a heal, but... Oh man, we could use it for a heal and play Sunwalker, but then that gives him clears on Sylvanas that don't do anything. I mean, Sylvanas is already exposed regardless. So let's try this and maybe just heal. Oh, I'm super nervous though. He trades here and then he can fireball Sylvanas or whatever. But I guess if he's fireballing Sylvanas, I'm not too upset. We need to test Counterspell anyway, so... Okay. That's fine. So now we can Dark Whispers for 15 damage potentially next turn. If one or both of these live, maybe 14 damage. Which could certainly give me the push I need to win. Especially if we draw some damage off the top, like Mark of the Wild or something, or Knife Juggler maybe. He's gonna trade, what's he gonna do? Flame Strike, Death Speaker. Interesting. Oh, a Noyotron, eh? Thanks, dude. Thanks, bro. I love a Noyotron. That's great news. That's so annoying, because it just steals all of my thunder with the damage here. And making this a 10/10, he can trade into it evenly. And that was just a garbage thing, as we suspected. Maybe I try to save this and play some Webweave instead. That gets traded into pretty easily. Trade here, goes down to 4. He can't kill off everything, so I'd get some minion back. I'm almost maybe wondering if I should play this for 5/5 Wisps, because he's like out of cards. He has 10 damage, though, so we could very easily be dead if I don't taunt. I think I have to taunt to try to stay alive, guys. Even though he gets to trade evenly now, and we don't steal anything, I'm just worried about my life total, too. So we're kind of in a dilemma. Because, I mean, if he gets to hit me to the face for 10, he only needs 5 damage to win. He only needs 4 damage to win with his hero power. So I'm happier to sacrifice the Sylvanas value and live than I am to get some extra Sylvanas value and die. It's not worth the sacrifice. We can still maybe find ways to win here using our cards in hand. But absolutely not if we're dead. Like, these might clear the Mastodon for us. Bearcat's a good top deck. He should trade here, unless he has lethal Pyroblast. Flame Strike's awfully good. This is what we were worried about, right? It's just how do you beat stuff like Flame Strike? This is a good stall, at least. Can trade even now into that. It's not good, though. He's got 3 cards in hand, so I think this is where we lose. Let me finish looking at this Uther the Darklight card. There's 4 cards you can get. Black Spell, Blood. Each turn this is in your hand. Deal 3 damage to all friendly characters. Oh, so these are bad things? Each turn this is in your hand, your minions have -2, -2. Each turn this is in your hand, lose a mana crystal for every minion you play. And Black Spell Control. Each turn this is in your hand, deal 3 damage to your hero. I feel like those are just too bad. Those kind of suck. Man, this might be enough. I mean, gosh, he's down to 1 card. What is that from? What is this from, guys? Primordial Cliff, okay. So trade, ping, perhaps. If I can hit a Bog Creeper, maybe I'm in this, right? Like, maybe. Maybe I'm in this with the Bog Creeper. Oops. Even Mark of the Wild would be okay. Galactic Crawler is not enough, unfortunately. It's the 1 card that gets me dead on board. Yeah, we had to hit Bog Creeper. We were dead on board now. Oh, so close, guys. So close. Earthling Ring Farseer could have bought me a turn. Nullifier, a lot of stuff. But ultimately, what we feared would happen happened, and that's that eventually he'd just swing it against us. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, this Uther the Darklight card, I don't think it's good enough as a 7-mana 9/8 with Divine Shield for all those downsides. I think it needs to be stronger. It'd have to have Taunt or something. Like, compared to Tyrion, that's just not that good. Think about Tyrion, how much upside it gets for only a small cost increase and a minor stat decrease. Like, you'd much rather run Tyrion. I think you need to make your black spells less bad. Or make the minion way, way better. One of the two. You only get the black spell after you attack and you can get rid of it right away. Yeah, but you have to spend 4 mana to get rid of it. That's a big penalty. That's a huge tempo decrease. And the card's just not that strong. Like, compare it to Force Tank Max. Compare your card to Force Tank Max, that old card in Wild. It's barely better and it has a huge downside, right? That's it's a really big price to pay. 4 mana per turn? That's really, really hard. For only a very minor upside. Like, I think your card needs to be like a 12/12 or something, or like, at least have Taunt, for sure. Like, some sort of major upside. So, 11 wins, guys, is really good. Ooh, not a bad pack, either. Sure, some dust. Couple hundred extra dust. And there you go, that was the Druid. That was insane. 11 wins. I really didn't even think we'd get past 5 or 6, honestly. We got a couple lucky events that pushed us even farther, somehow making it all the way up to 11. Even got kind of close to 12, I felt like. Ended up losing kind of firmly in the end, but it felt like we had a chance. It seems like we could have done something. And that's really good, and I didn't expect this run to succeed quite that much, so I'm really thrilled with the results. All that said, if you guys have thoughts, comments, questions on the draft or the gameplay, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.